Alright guys, hello.
Are you familiar with Schrodinger's cat? Until you decide what happens, everything is happening at once. Like in Detroit.
Okay, thanks Chloe. So anyway, guys, welcome, and gals, welcome back to some more Detroit Become Human. Um, yeah, last time we left off at some very harmonious and interesting looking garden with Connor, I think. And yeah, let's continue. Also, she didn't say much while I was preparing to start going live. She said something along the lines of "Hello, user" or whatever. Hope you're doing fine today. What would you like to do today? Anyway, let's continue. It's loading. 16, 17. It's loading pretty slowly. Oh, never mind. Find Amanda. I don't know who Amanda is. Okay, a Zen garden. I don't know if it's called a Zen garden. Well, with plastic floors, paths like that, anything but Zen. So we can go this way, but we can also go this way. Interesting. We can examine this. I'm gonna sneeze. What's that about? I don't know. Will that have a huge effect on the story? I can't go off the beaten path too much. I really love this garden. I would love to have such a garden. Maybe minus the fake tree and the obelisks. Some lily pads. Okay. You can't sprint in this game, unfortunately. It's automated when you're allowed to sprint and when you're not. I'm guessing you're Amanda. Okay, we're not going to interact with her yet. A bonsai tree. A small boat. This bridge looks like it was 3D printed. Have we been in this corner? No, I think this is where we started from, yeah. Okay, so what we have left is this path to go down. Is this in Detroit still? I'm guessing it is. Michigan. Never been to Michigan. A gravestone. Connor Mark 1. Died at... Yo! That's my choices in the intro. Connor Mark 1. I wonder if Mark is like a pun on the, you know, when you name weapons and stuff like that. Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3. RK 8000. That's my serial number, I guess. Died at 1554 Parks Avenue, Detroit, August 15th, 2038. And I can't go any further than this. And And we've looped back around. What flowers are these? I don't know. I really don't like the depth of field effect on this game. It makes the game feel very blurry and juddery. I don't even know. It feels like it's not 720p, but it also kind of feels like it is in that resolution. This feels like HD, full HD to me. Well, full HD would mean 2K, I think. I don't know, 144. Anyway, hello, Miss Amanda, sorry.
Hello, Amanda.
Trusted.
Connor.
McGregor.
It's good to see you. Finding that deviant was far from easy. You showed great skill in your investigation. But you knew deviants could be unstable.
Oh.
You should have been more cautious.
I thought I could make it talk.
Damn.
It was a judgment error.
Never mind. I'm sure you'll be more careful in the future. The interrogation seemed challenging.
It
What
was.
did you think of the deviant?
Traumatized deviancy, intervention, simulation.
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
Unpleasant, dysfunctional, intriguing, unsure.
I would define him as dysfunctional. He obviously has a personal situation impacting his professional behavior and seems to have no interest in the investigation.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
Friendly, adapt, indifferent, friendly.
I will try to establish a friendly relationship. If I can get him to trust me, it will be helpful for the investigation.
Why did it go down?
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
Really?
You can count on me, Amanda.
Really?
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
There's a little time. Huh. Detroit City Police Department. Lieutenant Anderson. What does it say? Line closed. Don't cross the line. Oh no, my software isn't allowing me to be free. Honor. Joint Chiefs of Staff. Those pictures are in black and white. How long ago was it?
You might be in shock. Just take it easy.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level, with a Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side. The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada, have called for military forces to withdraw and an international conference to be held. So far, there has been no response from either Moscow or Washington. We'll keep you informed minute by minute as the situation develops.
That's live action footage. I wonder how they shot it. Is it taken from somewhere, or did they shoot it specifically for the game? That guy is grinning, so I'm assuming maybe they're not taking it as seriously as they should. Is this just gonna loop? Okay.
No access without prior authorization.
Alright. Authorization required. She's an android as well. Android clearance control. What about this dude? Can't talk with him. Okay, well, the waiting room section in this precinct is really small. Reception area, priority access line open. Okay, I'm guessing you got no choice but to speak with this woman, android?
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Connect.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Look for Lieutenant Anderson. Find his desk. I got authorization now. Alright. Okay, we can't turn back anymore. Water dispenser. Hi, you're literally the same clone.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
It's that desk right there.
Alright, thank you, PM 700. Meeting room. That guy's looking on his tablet. Looking at or being on. Okay, I don't know what they're explaining. Oh, I can't go any further? Damn. Po person? Really? Po person. Alright. That is a big office chair. What's your name? Bo individual? Poe Brown. What does Poe stand for? I thought that was her given name. Dat Reed. Can't be deputy. That's not how you spell deputy. It's not even private because they're not in the army. Policeman? Popo. Miller. What are those? Hey, it's you again. Parking spots? Android Cop. Model PM 700. Commission August 2037. Android unit. Can I park? Jesus, man. Android unit, Android Cop. PC 200. Commission January 2035. They didn't bother changing their faces. It's kinda unnerving. Having the same face. All over the precinct. 911. Evidence. Blank. That's his desk over there. What about you? Wilson. What are you looking at? Live footage? Office display. Withdraw. No, watch over your co-workers. What do you want, huh? What about this way? Nothing. Servers? Server racks? Just like that, sitting on the hallway? Who are you? You're not an android. You look cool. Captain Flower is unavailable right now. Captain Flower, huh? Investigation reports 56 cases available. Unit controlled, 32 units active. Captain Flower. Okay. Read. Oh, I almost missed that. Oh, it's this guy. Detroit Today. Famous Detroit painter dies. Carl Manfred, one of Detroit's brightest lights. UN warns of World War III. I'm telling you, man, I've said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. The more you wait to play this game, the later you play it. I'm playing it like 5 or 6 years after it came out. The more uncanny it becomes. Like the more realistic and unnerving it becomes. President Warren had 33 approval. Famous Detroit painter dies. It zoomed in. It never did that. Carl Manfred. Okay. Reports of famous artist Carl Manfred's death have been confirmed. The coroners described a fatal cardiac event induced by a stressful domestic situation. Manfred's son, Leo, has asked the media to respect his family's privacy at this difficult time. Yeah, what a fucking piece of shit. Carl Manfred rose to fame in the 2020s as a figurehead of neo-symbolism with powerful and dark works in the mold of Francis Bacon. Proliferate years followed until a dark period marked by alcohol and drugs, but the artist had apparently returned to work in recent months. The governor of Detroit expressed her condolences to the family on behalf of the city, describing Manfred as one of Detroit's brightest lights. A collection of Manfred's paintings will be auctioned by his estate in the coming weeks by his fucking son to make money. What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit. What? Okay, next. That's what I wanted to do. Previous. Ivanov says niet. Russian president responds to Warren's warning. CyberLife, world's first trillion dollar company. Global population reaches 10 billion. Oh my god. Yeah, that could be perceivable by 2040 something. We're like 8 billion right now, pretty much. Following President Warren's demand that all Russian troops withdraw from the Arctic immediately, President Ivanov of Russia has issued a response. Ivanov branded Warren's comments as megaphone diplomacy and said U.S. saber rattling is the #1 threat to stability in the region. I don't even know what saber rattling means. The Kremlin produced a detailed statement outlining Russia's claim to the territory, and Ivanov said he would remind President Warren that the United States is subject to UN convention. Oh my god. Look who's talking if you look at the real world right now. Like everybody else, no. The conflict shows no signs of abating. And okay, I didn't miss any. Okay. Calling all units, not just one. Alright, I think we're done here. Blank Anderson Silva.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Oh, I don't have a choice? Okay. Sit down. Explore new office. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Stand. Progress the case. Excuse me. I'm trying to see. Examine his desk. explore police station. Go see the deviant. Listen. Knights of the Black Death, Dark Heavy Metal, 2021. Call. Call? Analyze. Yellow. Why yellow? I can't analyze the rumpled up tissue. Oh, Mansley Donuts. Mug. Coffee cup. Cold coffee. Traces of caffeine. No shit. Uh-huh. Tree. Japanese maple. Asian Shishigahira Sohin. Uh-huh. Donuts. Calories 452. Saturated fatty acids 13 grams. Cholesterol 19 milligrams. Carbohydrates 51 grams. Anti-Android slogans. Use your brain, not your Android. Android free space. How is my driving? Call 1555. I don't care. If I want it to be ignored, I'll talk with my ex. Okay. We don't bleed the same color. If you have a complaint, please go to hell. Yeah, that sounds like him. Matches, origin, Jimmy's bar, wood, phosphorus. Not that. Hairs, canine hairs, Saint Bernard dog. Saint Bernard. Red Ice Task Force 2027 multi-department unit responsible for the Red Ice Network dismantle of 2028. I'm missing one more apparently. Detroit police dismantle a network of red ice dealers, February 3rd, 2028. Detective Anderson promoted to the rank of lieutenant. New record seizure of red ice in Detroit. More than 50 arrests throughout the country. Detroit's finest has dealt a massive blow to the city's growing red ice epidemic with a number of high-profile dealers and suppliers now behind bars and narcotics seized with a street value of $500,000. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in the operation, which took months of planning. The DA described the work of Detective Anderson and his colleagues as model investigative police work. Becoming the youngest lieutenant on the Detroit police force, Lieutenant Hank Anderson was among the most decorated detectives in DPD's recent history, securing a number of high-profile arrests and serving as an integral member of the force. Captain Fowler said the promotion was long overdue, describing Anderson as among most talented police I've ever worked with. The new lieutenant is expected to rise quickly through the ranks of the department and is already being tipped as a future commissioner. Gordon. New record seizure. Nearly a ton of red ice discovered in the hull of a boat after a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson of the Detroit Police Force. That wasn't the last clue. Check this. Check that. What am I missing here? His cap? Detroit basketball cap. Cotton 90%. Polyester 10%. Decorated officer.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office.
Enter and listen. Explore police station. Okay, let's listen in. I guess we're not listening in, we're taking part.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitch. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Oh shit.
I've got work to do.
Ultimatum here. Anderson, positive file.
I'm very pleased to have joined the team. I can assure you I'll do my very
Close the
best.
door on your way out.
Punk.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Bitch. Pencil pusher. Check on Hank. Okay. Beer belly. So like check on Hank. See the deviant. Let's go see the deviant first. I don't know if I'm making a choice here or not. Again, the game is not being excuse me, too clear on that. What is this, a recreation room? Ah, oh, this guy.
Look at that. Our friend the plastic detective is back in town. Congratulations on last night, very impressive. Could have got somebody out of the android if you hadn't fucked it up.
Hello. My name is Connor.
Who are
I've seen
you?
an android like you before. Model are you?
RK-800. I'm a prototype.
A prototype? Android detective. So machine's gonna replace us all. Is that it? Hey, bring me a coffee, dipshit. Get a move on!
I'm sorry, but I only take orders from Lieutenant Anderson.
Oh. If Hank hadn't gotten in the way yesterday, I would have fucked you up for disobeying a human. Stay out of my way. Because next time, you won't get off so easy.
I thought they didn't feel pain. Get up.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no one was available to answer our questions.
The first book written by an artificial intelligence
Wow.
has just been published, and to call it a success would be an understatement. Do Humans Dream of Mammalian Sheep has shot to the top of the bestseller list.
Mammalian
Moreover,
sheep.
critics are unanimous in their praise for the depth of thought and originality of this first work. Designed by CyberLife, the AI known as Voltaire analyzed human centers of interest on social networks for several months before its complex algorithms generated the plot of the novel. According to several specialists, it will be very difficult for human authors to compete with these algorithms, and the odds are that most of the books written in the coming years will be the work of artificial intelligence.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. This game only gets better as time goes on. Like, I think that whoever played this game when it came out got robbed of a way better experience than playing it right now in 2025. Okay. What's that on the oven? I guess different pictures of food. What is that? Cake? Looks like... It kind of looks like bread, but who cuts bread like that? Who makes bread like that in the first place? I guess I don't need to eat. What do we have here? Holding cells.
What? What are you looking at? Hey, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fucking android.
You'll lick, you know that? Greetings and salutations.
They're going to destroy me.
Sincere, cold, compassionate, indifferent.
It's probable. They have to analyze your biocomponents. They need to understand what happened.
I'm going to die.
Non-responsive. Listen, I tried, but I had to scare him a bit, and I went over the threshold, but then I didn't know. I thought I just had to hit the threshold, but apparently I had to keep him there until the investigation, the interrogation ended. Place hands inside circles. What for? Okay, I guess I can't talk with him anymore. He's just sitting there menacingly. Not really.
Open the cell, quick! Hurry!
I'll call CyberLife. Clean this mess up.
I wasn't expecting that. doesn't care anymore. OBS room. They record stuff in there apparently. Room 01. Bathroom. I can actually go inside the bathroom. I didn't expect that. That is some nice... Is this marble? Some nice tiles on the wall. Look. It's me. Stalls. Very nice bathroom. Can't enter the stalls. So they designed this whole ass rooms just so that you can come in and look in the mirror once. Alright. Maybe it triggers something when I exit. Nope. Enter. Observation room. Bro, why are all the prisoners here black? The android was black, that dude was black, this guy... okay, I'm just joking, but still. Trash. Okay, there's nothing I can do in here. These guys are back. Hey, that's the dude that's the same model that shot Marcus. Check on Hank. Okay. Be advised. Code 30 Adam. Collins. Phil Collins? Understanding, pragmatic. Let's be constructive.
It's an honor to be working with you, Lieutenant. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
Let's be positive.
In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
Partners, desk, partners.
Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better.
Desk.
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Analyze deviancy files. So that's why it was blank. Sit down. Dog. Anti-androids. Dog.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Fowler? What's a Fowler? Anti-androids. Let's not ask about that yet. Baseball or
You're a
basketball.
Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh.
Hey, how was I supposed to know?
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music.
Do you
It's
know?
full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Hours? Anti-androids.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
Uh-oh. Yep, so 2 options were up, 2 options were down, so I guess we're neutral again. Fowler.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Oh, Fowler is his name, not Flower. What?
Too long.
Hours.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
Okay, it didn't go down. Start working.
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Access. Case file missing. Al series. Case reference disappearance. Victim Gordon Lopez. That guy doesn't look like a Lopez. Reporting officer. Case assigned to Lieutenant Anderson. Case status open. Involving Android. Yes. They have a category for that. Agency name Detroit. Date of offense. Born 2038, right? The plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in in the apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to. Case reference attack. Charles Bell. Suspect AV series. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by AV-500 so-and-so model android working as a waiter in the Fast Connie Dogs restaurant chain situated at 842 Chamberlain Avenue. The plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. AP series. Sarah Cornwall. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android, an AP-700 802 model. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. Scan all files. Oh shit! Alright, hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Disappearance. Floyd Mayweather. No, Mills. Missing. The plaintiff. The plaintiff, the manager of the Eden Club. We've heard of that. Read about that in or seen an ad in a magazine. Reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android model so-and-so. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. I would never have. Well, I would never pay for sex. I was gonna say I would never have sex with an android, but like, never say never, you know. Anyway, scan all files, not yet. Destroyed. So that one is disappearance, attempted murder. Leo oh no. This is Marcus. Victim Leo Manfred. Reporting officer. Case status solved. Involving android. Famous painter Carl Manfred was found dead in his home following an altercation between his android and his son. The latter's witness statement attests to the android behaving violently. Even though I didn't hit him, the android is thought to be a prototype, unknown model and serial number, and was destroyed at the scene by attending officers. Case reference homicide. How did I know it was me though? Because I was assigned to that home? I guess I'm a suspect. Suspect AX series. Homicide. Victim Todd Williams. Reporting officer. Open case status open. Involving Android, yes. The victim's body was found by a friend who came by to say hello. I doubt that guy had any friends. He immediately called the emergency service at 8:42, who recovered death by gunshot wound. Who recorded death by gunshot wound. The murder weapon may have belonged to the victim. His android, an AX-400, was not found on the scene and is the main suspect. I see. So they don't know I did it. They just suspect I did it.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
Oh shit, it all ties together. Direct, aggressive, professional.
I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them. And
hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
Determined, resigned the mission. Determined, threaten.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Know your partner in all caps. I got a trophy. Connor found all the clues about Hank. Hank got a lead. Could I have not gotten a lead? Interesting. Android saved in the interrogation. Carlos's Android self-destructs. So that's what happened. Explore the station, read famous painter dies. I missed another thing. I don't know where. Okay. 99% explore the station. Only 22% of people got the android to self-destruct. 97% got Hank a lead. I wonder what you have to do not to do that. Yes, we're finally playing as Kara. Kara is my favorite thus far. I like all three of them. But Kara is my favorite. Rise and shine. Let Alice rest. That's simple. We don't have to do anything. Stand up. Optimal temperature.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
So it wasn't a nightmare.
Oh, man.
No. No, it wasn't a nightmare. You must be starving. You should take a bath, and then we'll go out and find you something to eat. What do you say? Okay. I'll run you a bath.
At a motel like this, I wouldn't take baths here. What else can we do? What? Oh, she's watching TV. Yeah, we're watching that. I hope it's not too long, though. That looks like Disney. It might actually... No, I don't think it is. What is going on? What? 20, 30, or 40 something, but the animation is still like from the 90s. Okay, I think it looped. Okay. Let's run her a bath, Dan. Grab. We're gonna cut our hair, so that's why she had short hair in the concept art. Is that actual hair? Bro, what is it with quantum dynamics and having like short-haired women as their protags? Accessing AX400 options, select new hair color. I see blonde, white, black finish. Let's go with white. Let's go with white. I can just do that? Okay, you have a chance to see how it looks. Let's go blonde. So in the artwork it is blonde. Interesting. We look like a totally different person. Black. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with white. We look like a... What is it called? A reverse strap? Remove. Oh shit. Yeah, they can just do that at any point, by the way, and it heals immediately. I'm guessing not everyone can do that, because the only two androids that I've seen be able to do that went through some shit. Marcus and her. Stop. Can I talk to her before? Can it flood? I don't think it can flood. Read. I've read this.
How do you like that?
Hey.
You really look like a human.
Thank you. U.S. life expectancy now 91.
Your bath's ready.
0.5 of world population holds 94% of global wealth. Oh my god, man. No. She went to the swipe. Okay, she went in. Let's read this. Cyber wildlife. First Android Zoo opens. CyberLife is set to open the first Android Zoo in Los Angeles, which will exhibit all exotic species to have become extinct in the last 30 years. Loot turtles, polar bears. Polar bears became extinct. I can see that happening. Mountain gorillas, African elephants, and several species of tiger will be among the most high-profile attractions. CyberLife CSR spokeswoman Danielle Carnegie said the zoo caters to people of all ages and has a special mission to educate and inspire the younger generation about the importance of protecting your fragile environment. CyberLife is set to open But I pressed next page though. I literally did. Though some environmentalists have claimed the zoo will diminish popular concern for the extinction of real animals, it's difficult not to be enthusiastic about technology being used to recreate vanished species. The animals themselves have yet to be unveiled, but CyberLife promises they will be more real than the real thing, no doubt, in an ideal weekend trip for the family. Canada, still Android-free zone. Whoa, Canada where the air is clean and the welcome is always warm. Discover the landscape, discover the wild, discover Canada. Despite the United States voting in its Android Act as early as 2028, the Canadian Parliament has yet again pushed back its decision on whether to permit Androids in the country. As a result, Androids are still not sold in Canada and have no official status in the country. With Androids continuing to fuel unprecedented growth in the US economy, yet contributing to record levels of unemployment, the arguments for and against putting them on sale in Canada rages on. But for the time being, Canada remains an Android-free zone. I see. You okay in there? Take. National Geographic. Fish. Universe is the brand for the TV. Okay, I think it loops now. Yeah. Maybe not. Okay. Boston. A marathon. Alright.
The victim's name was Todd Williams, an unemployed man from
Uh-oh.
According to initial reports, he was shot by his android, an AX-400. The android fled the scene, and a police search is now in progress. Reporting live for Channel 16 News, I'm Josh Douglas.
Well, damn.
You had no choice. He would have killed me if you hadn't stopped him.
You heard that?
What are we gonna do? We have nowhere to go.
You know, I was
And
wondering
the police are
that
looking for us now.
yesterday when I didn't stream and I thought about the game. Can't stay here. Well, we can't stay here.
We can't stay here. We don't have any money. Do you have any family? Anyone who could help us?
I don't think so.
It was just Dad.
Let me make sure I'm not muted still. Okay. You know, ever since those incidents, I have PTSD about that, so I gotta check every now and then. Contact Android then.
That android yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. Could be worth a try.
What do we have to lose? Moving, determined, comforting, supportive.
It's us against the world, Alice. Just the two of us.
We
We have to
can
learn to
make
trust
it
each
if
other.
we try.
I only have you, and you only have me.
Bro, that hits.
And I'm going to do everything I can to make you
That
happy
hits so fucking close to home. Speaking with AI, because you got nobody else. Bro, this game is tailor-made for me.
Finished getting ready? I'll go out and find some food for you, and then we can get going.
Man. Watch over Alice. Get breakfast. Yeah, about that. How are we gonna... Where'd she go? Back to the bathroom? You okay in there? Can't bother her. I'm not leaving her in here alone. I'm locking the door. I guess I gotta go out and look for food. Oh, it's raining? Still? Oh, shit. This reminds me of a scene from...
Lieutenant Anderson, Detroit Police. Looking for a female android robbed a store down the road last night. You seen anything?
An android? No, I don't think androids here.
Have you seen anyone that looks like this?
Fuck. I knew there was something weird about her. She came in last night. She was dressed normal, you know? There was no way I could tell.
Is it still here?
Yeah, probably. Room 28.
Thank you.
Crap! I was gonna say this reminds me of a scene...
Yeah, it's still at the motel. Sent some uniforms and cordon off the area. I'm heading to its room now.
Scene from Heavy Rain. Alright, there's nothing else to explore in here. I guess we can go that way. Yep, it's an invisible wall.
You wait in the car.
I think it's best if I go with you.
Listen, I'm tired of you talking back to me. You're a machine, so shut the fuck up and do what I say.
All I want is to accomplish my mission. I'm sorry if that upsets you.
You want to see the end of your mission? Stop busting my fucking balls.
What? Come on. Listen. Alright? We're partners here, whether you like it or not, so I'm not gonna treat you as my master or anything. Bitter old fool. Sound of Detroit. That was what the hell?
Which way did it go?
That way. They're headed for the train station.
Yo! Could I have missed that? I'm running.
They're over there.
Weren't you going after it then? Cause I'm the protag.
Don't shoot, we need it alive.
Automated car track. No pedestrian crossing. Ah, shit. Calculate, calculate.
Oh, fuck. That's insane.
Cross? Crap. Bro! This is intense.
Hey, where are you going?
I can't let them get away.
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance.
Now you will get yourself killed. Do not go at Connor! God damn it!
Fuck you, bro. I didn't even listen to him for a second. Here we go. I'm playing... Oh no! I missed that one. Okay, I should shut up and focus. I'm playing for both sides. I'm doing my best for both sides. I want both sides to win, but that's not possible. Oh shit. Motion controls! No! I did it! took the train? No, we're taking it right now.
Are you okay?
Oh, don't cry. Shit. Detroit become human. Why is she kneeling though? She could have just hugged me while she was standing. Run, Kara, run! I got a trophy. Holy shit, this scene has so many outcomes. Look at this. Look how much stuff we missed. Or rather, we can experience alternatively. Okay, so we got 59% of people got Kara and Alice reached the other side. Connor avoids collision, 24%. Kara loses Connor, 29%. So there's three outcomes. There's three big outcomes, seemingly, that we can have for this scene. Morning in hotel. Okay, so these are for morning in squat house, morning in car, probably. I see. This one has a lot, and probably it's the squat house. White. 6% chose white. 10% chose black. Blonde, 8%. Very interesting. Okay, remove LED. And then there's another thing that we didn't get. Explore motel. Read cyberlife. Cyber wildlife. Read Konbanwa. Read Android and Canada. Look at the painting. Change channel. Okay, so he investigated the motel because we got him a lead, right? Check the door. 1% of people checked the door. I'm telling you guys, I'm vigilant like that. Alright, let's move on.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no longer available to answer our questions.
We are now approaching Ferndale Station.
So what's he gonna do now, though? He has no aim.
Customers are reminded that all androids must ride in the designated area.
Ferndale.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
So that was not gibberish. Check symbol. L2. You don't understand English, but you're watching? Okay. Hope you enjoy then. Look for the graffiti.
Hey, mister. You spare some change? What do you say?
I don't have any money, I'm sorry. Look around to find the graffiti in the environment. Oh, well, there it is. Mitsuketa. I found it. I guess it's all over the place. You're Japanese and you love this game? Nice. I'm really enjoying the game. 今までこのゲーム大好きです。Isn't that... It's that one. Read. Android on the run. Runaway machine causes panic in Camden. With miles of unspoiled nature, Canada is the true land of the free. President warned to make state visit to United Kingdom. Android on the run. Runaway machine causes panic in Camden. Residents in the Detroit suburb of Camden were witnesses to a thrilling chase today. 日本語を話せ。まあまあ、まだ勉強しています。Witness to a thrilling chase. いえいえ。まだまだです。Witness to a thrilling chase today after a police manhunt, including roadblocks and dozens of police interviews. So it's already in the news. Flushed out a felony fugitive, but this is a fugitive with a difference. The suspect is an android. The rogue AX400 model is thought to be suffering from an extremely rare malfunction and took extreme measures to avoid police, even dashing across a busy highway to avoid pursuing officers. Eyewitnesses' statements are inconclusive, and with no official report, it's impossible to say for sure what really happened, but local news correspondents are looking into the case at this very moment. No CyberLife spokesperson was available for comment, and the speculation looks set to continue. Android astronauts to explore Io. NASA sends android crew into space. Hackers... Wait, what? Hold on. What was that? Hackers target solar panels for latest ransom scam. I'm a translator, so I apologize if I am 大丈夫です。NASA announced the launch of a 5-android crew to explore Io, one of Jupiter's satellites. The journey will last 3 years and is expected to teach us much about the formation of our solar system. Though not the first androids in space, this is the first all-machine crew, proving that androids are sufficiently reliable to be entrusted with the entire mission. Huh. Androids are an extraordinary asset for the conquest of space, said Michael Shelley, director of NASA. Cosmic radiation destroys human DNA. Humans suffer many effects from long-term space travel, while androids are immune to most of these issues. So it's like Frozeners from Police Knots. NASA confirmed no return journey was planned and that the androids would work on Io for several months before being destroyed by the extreme conditions of the planet. Okay. Find the graffiti. Well, there it is. What do you want me to do? Next graffiti. There it is. Marcus. Yes, that's his name. Hold R2 to decipher the graffiti. Uh-huh. There it is. Clue updated. Find this graffiti. So it's like a crumb trail. I'm guessing it's this way. May I take a look? What do you mean by that? Wakarimasen. Imi ga imasen. 英語で get yours today. Oh my god. DBH, you know how to choose a masterpiece game. Oh, hi, Gilomaro. 안녕하세요.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
I love this game thus far. L2. So we're looking for this one. You want to watch the stream? Yeah, no problem. Find the graffiti. Okay, so we're looking for a... There it is. That kind of looks like a Well, it is a boxer, but I was gonna say maybe like an alley mural. Decipher the graffiti. Okay, so we're looking for this symbol over here. And another one this time. There it is. Clue updated. That's somewhere high up. Can we vault over this? Need work, needless. Needs help, 200. Thank you, no problem. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna plug in my controller. I'll be right back in a few seconds. Alright, I'm back. 戻ってきた. So, sunshine bouquets. We're looking for a corner with some sort of electricity box above. I was worried because someone told me not to look yesterday, and I wondered if I would be okay to be here.
Don't forget these.
Doesn't really make sense what you're saying, but yeah, you're welcome to watch. Workers, that's not it. We build your future. Fuck off. It's your own interest at heart, not ours. Bar and grill. What does that one say? Don't need an android, need money for food. Bar. Bronco Bar. The Hare and Hornet. They're closed. Here, homebrew only. Look at the reflections in the water. I don't know if this game is enhanced for PS5 or not. Takeaway. Clean Earth Foods. Find the graffiti. No, I can't go this way. Broadcast. Surveillance. Hold on. Okay, we can read it on this side. Surveillance drone operating on these premises. As in a security drone? Okay, so I think it's this way because there's nowhere else to go. Elephant Bar and Grill. Walk.
You hear about that artist, Carl Manfred?
Yeah, kind of sad.
I heard his android killed.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Where'd you hear that?
That's a lie.
I read it somewhere.
Yeah, you read it somewhere. Fake news. Nisemono. So. Yes, you can watch. No problem. I don't know why you're asking me if you can watch. 自由に見てください. Okay. Right, let's keep exploring. Can I cross? I can cross over here. Can I sit in front of the car? It's a self-driving car. There's nobody inside. I can't go any further this way. Classic bagel. Okay, so we're looking for a corner with purple self-driving. Yeah, I mean there was literally nobody in there. I guess they didn't render a person because they didn't think you would care to look inside. Okay, there it is. That has to be the corner over there. Yep. Ooh, look at the busted windows. There's one. There's two over here. Clue updated. Okay. I only crossed the blue light when I was playing, so I didn't know anyone was in the car. I always tend to really explore games and look around and find interesting and
Hey, ma'am, can you help me out?
cool stuff. I would, but I don't have any money to give, unfortunately. Oh, it's right over here. We found it, right around the corner. Okay, before I scan it, I don't know if it'll progress me further. I want to see how far I can go. Okay, I can keep going still. A gas mask mural. Find the graffiti. Okay, not this way. Is it gonna hit me? Oh, I can't go on the street like that. Yeah, because you see these cars have tinted windows, so you can't really see inside. But that one didn't. What are you talking about here, huh? Those guys playing ball? Catch and throw? This looks like an important autonomous. What does it say? Engine status on. Oh shit. Was it honking at me? What if I don't move? Beware, self-driving vehicle. Alright, go ahead, cross. I guess it's a dump truck. It's not gonna hit the player, because then the story would end here prematurely. I guess it doesn't want to cross. Alright, well, let's progress further then. Okay, so there's one. There's two. There's three. I've seen someone trying to get a car for the first time. To get hit by a car? Is the first time you've seen someone try to get hit by a car in this game? Is that what you meant? Probably. Yeah, I like to mess around and try stuff and like explore, like GTA. Yeah, unfortunately this game is not like GTA. Well, fortunately, it's not open world, but like the sections you can free roam in are very, very nice. They feel very alive. Where's the third one though? I guess I gotta hop over it or crouch to find the last one. Okay, make sure nobody watches. Okay, so this is the first, second. Aha, I gotta move this pallet out of the way. Okay. There's the third one. Okay. A mural with a black person. Ah, there it is. So this is like a treasure map, basically. I wonder, you know what I wonder? If it's gonna end up being the same person, this Jericho person is gonna be the same person that trash disposal android told Kara about yesterday, that can help us. Cute? What's cute? The mural? We can't. Weekdays rate. First 20 minutes. Parking discount. Rate in effect. Alright. Bunch of. This is like a graveyard for cars. Oh. Oh, this is really abandoned. What the hell did I stumble on? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there. This looks like a Range Rover. Yeah, it's the same car model. Alright, let's scan it. It's 3 this time. I'm gonna have to hop the fence, aren't I? Find a way to reach the roof. Okay, so the next one is on the roof. We're gonna push this dumpster, I betcha. But before that, let me see if I can find anything else around here. I don't think so. Maybe a hobo in the car. No, okay. Let's push the dumpster. Florida? No, this is in Detroit. I don't know how you say that in Japanese. I guess in katakana, like Detroit. Climb. I flicked my controller up to climb. Man, we're agile. Nimble. Next graffiti. This one has a dot in the middle. I bet we can jump that, but that platform looks shaky. It doesn't look sturdy at all. Okay, I guess here we go. Okay, I can't jump over it. Follow the trail. So it's still this one. Can't go back either. 2 out of 3. Am I missing one? Maybe I'm missing one. Oh, there it is. It was white on black. That's why I didn't see it. Clue updated. Something Arkle. Yeah, I mean... Lejavis. Monday night. Reconstruct. What? Use the right stick to select a route. The right stick. Use R2 to preview route. Would be too unstable. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Okay. Too unstable. Well then, how about I drop down and try to grab it from below? Uh-huh. Wall running, like in Matrix. Parkour. There we go. Execute. I executed. Okay. So the AC unit is going, which means somebody is living around here. Parkour, yep, indeed. I dropped with the controller, interesting. Let's scout ahead before I drop down. This looks like a whole abandoned block. There's my my next graffiti, by the way. That's that over there. All right, let's drop down. So I guess we're in the slums now. Another android left here. This one looks like a teenager. Okay. Oh, I think they have a worker boiler suit on. Okay, there's one. I wonder what this symbol means. Like a square with pointy corners. You're watching over me? That doesn't make any sense, but thank you. Arigato ne. Wait, there's another one there? I didn't even see that one. Clue updated. Okay, so next one is indoors. Tsugi wa naka. Inside. Okay, so we gotta calculate the optimal route again. Can I back out of this? I can't back out of this. So hopefully there wasn't anything else to explore. Left or right? Let's assess. So if I jump on the wire spool there, grab that. Not solid enough. Rewind. Alternatively, I can go on the crate, grab that ledge, and I guess proceed up here. I wonder what model Marcus is, because he seems pretty advanced. Would be too high. Huh. Would be too high. What? Would be too high. Any other option? Hey, there's me down there. I don't think so. Too high. Well, then I could just go in through the crack in the wall. The hole. Is there a third option? I don't think there is. Okay, what if I climbed up here? But no, this one is completely... yeah, it just ends here. So I gotta abandon this one. And then... okay, we're here, right? I can't look around, so it locks me in on this path. But then here it says it'd be too high. Aha! Compute. Execute. Imagine the grip strength you would need to do this in real life. And that's it, just like that, we're up here. Okay, this is some sort of crack den for junkies. Rats. Nezumi. I heard Nezumi. Another corpse. Nezumi ga kikoeta. Trying to speak in Japanese as well. I would speak in Korean as well, but I don't know enough, unfortunately. I barely know how to read. Hold on a second. This aligns and forms the symbol. There it is. Dude, imagine the mold in here. Look how thick the air looks. Okay, it won't let me go further, so I gotta scan that probably before I move on. Yeah, mada. Whoa, I had some skips there. Okay, I guess there's nothing else to find. Maybe a magazine or something down on the floor, but no. Okay, so let's scan this. Where was the pillar over here? There it is. Clue updated. Okay, through the hole I just went through. Remove. L2. R2. Look at the lighting. Man. I'm gonna take a photo. Is there a photo mode? There is no photo mode. Hold on. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Over here. I want to get the sun in the distance as well. There we go. Hold on. Like so. Okay, I took it. 写真を撮った。So who's gonna be Jericho? Another android or a human? You know what it is? I bet you it's like some sort of outcast group. Reach the boat, like some sort of group for discarded androids, and there's like a human maybe protecting them, like the railroad from Fallout 4. Okay, so I can jump there, or I can go across the bridge. Why would I want to jump there though? Huh. That looks unstable. Jericho's the name of the ship. Okay, I didn't expect that. Jericho は船の名前です。Okay, so we're now on the water tower, or I don't know what this is. Can I go around? Question is, I can. And there's nothing to explore back here. It's creaking. Interesting. Maybe I'm scouting the place first. So I can walk down this crane arm or whatever this is, catwalk. No turning back, I guess. I can't go back. Alright, here we go. You know there's gonna be some QTE. And now I jump in the water. What if it's too shallow, or if there's like, I don't know, some sort of debris that I can get stabbed on? That must be... Holy shit, that must be like at least a good like 10 meters. Okay, I lost my trench coat. Let's climb. So now we're inside. Interesting. So I wonder if I just made a choice. L2. Okay, rotate the controller. I wonder if I just made a choice on how to infiltrate it, and now I took like a back door, and I'm more stealthy. Shizukani haita. Examine. Pick up. Is that a gas mask? I'm good at Japanese, thank you. Arigato ne. Mada mada. Mada benkyou shiteiru. Okay, so I can direct the light with my right stick. You know what this reminds me of? Men of Medan. It's another choice game made by, it's a horror choice game made by Supermassive Games. But it came out later than this. I can open this bulkhead. Or I can go in here. No, I heard that. I heard that. Interesting. I have two choices. I can go... I think multiple. We'll see if the other bulkhead's door open. Look, no, I can only look at this one. I've been seeing overseas games lately, and I'm happy there are no replies. ちょっと意味がないけど大丈夫です。Okay, so we can open this one. But I think I know what you mean. I think you meant that you've been looking at like foreign streamers or games lately, but none of them have spoken in Japanese or something like that. Okay, so this is just like a crew quarter room. There's nothing in there. Open. Hi, so this. 大丈夫です. Okay, so this one is locked. Restricted area. This one is blocked off. Okay, before going further, I'm gonna go back and check out the other. 大丈夫です. Okay, let's try to open this one. Jammed. What about this one? Did I miss any other door in here? I can't go upstairs. This one is blocked. ジェリコ。うん、そう。ジェリコという船です。Okay. I guess we're on track with the doors. I haven't missed anything. So let's keep going further in. Mm, 怖くない。怖くない。この、おSpeaking, bro! Speaking of the devil! Right on time. ちょうどいいね。怖くないけど。わらわらわら。No, I don't get scared easily. I've played a lot of horror games. Have you ever heard of you must have heard because it's probably pretty popular in Japan. Game called Rei. It's called Fatal Frame in the West. Rei というゲームシリーズ。幽霊とか美人な女。Okay, bend down. Oh! Careful now. Okay. So we can go there, or you can check this door out. Blocked. Or rather jammed, I guess. You know, maybe it's for the better because there might be some water trapped in some of the rooms. Although the ship kind of seems like it's dry enough. So I don't know if it's been rescued from underwater or somewhat. Or something like that, but yeah, okay, so now we're in a bigger room. Let's check out the ceiling. Is there no way to drop down? Oh no, there is. Okay, left. No, that's right. Right or ahead? I can't go right. Okay, ahead it is then. It collapsed behind me. Okay, run, 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 run. Grab the beam. Stand. Good thing the flashlight didn't break. I don't know if I have... I'm guessing since I'm using the flashlight I don't have infrared capabilities, so I can't see in the dark. Okay, these guys are good guys, and you can't fool me. You can't tell me otherwise.
Welcome to Jericho.
So you were the garbage man from yesterday. Jericho, okay. Jericho へようこそ. Show legend, no. Global stats. Okay, so let's see here. Read on the run. I missed another thing to read. I don't know what that was. Exit the station, follow the signs, or alternatively, what could I have done? Leave the streets, see android body, reach the roof. Okay, so what I wonder is, there's two ways to infiltrate. Climb, crane, and jump, or... My Japanese is good. Thank you. Arigatou ne. Mada mada desu. Inside the boat, find a flashlight. Okay, and it's all linear from there. So I could have infiltrated from the other bridge. Okay, let's keep going. What are you gonna switch to now? Kara? No, Marcus. No, sorry, Connor. We just played with... We're playing with Marcus. Reconcile with Lieutenant Anderson. Okay, I guess we gotta step out. How you doing, man? Ese? Shit hot tip? Lickety split. You like Connor? I like all three protags.
It's 100% guaranteed. You can't go wrong.
100% guaranteed, huh? Reconcile with Lieutenant Anderson. Damn straight.
Hey, you won't regret this.
Hey, what's good, huh? Just gonna ignore me like that? Okay. Warehouse. As usual, you know I want to explore everything before I move on with the dialogue. See if there's any Easter eggs. I like all three main characters. Among them, Kara is my favorite. Same! Tasimo. Please take care of Connor's happiness. I'm gonna try. I'll do my best. Ganbarimasu. Okay. Alright. Hey, what's up? Yo. Choshi wa dou?
What's your problem? Won't you ever do as you're told? Look, you don't have to follow me around like a poodle.
Like a poodle? I'm more of a shepherd. Apologize for behavior, partners reconcile. Bro, we're partners.
Partners, I thought it would be a good idea to get to know each other better so we can work as a team.
We are not partners.
Why not?
I'm human. You are a machine. So just spare me that buddy up bullshit program, okay?
Fine. Dick.
Here we go.
Scan. A burger? Hamburger. 1,680 calories. Lipids 36 grams. Carbohydrates 53 grams. Water 53% salt. That is a lot of calories, man.
Thanks, Gary. I'm starving.
Don't leave that thing here.
Not a chance. Follows me everywhere.
That's like almost 2,000. That's like a normal meal for an adult. Crazy, yeah. I don't eat hamburgers. Cholesterol, habit, free meal.
Your meal contains 1.4 times the recommended daily intake of calories, and twice the cholesterol.
Let's tell him.
You shouldn't eat that.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to die of something.
Let's be a smart. Okay, he liked that. Fine then. I can't figure this guy out. Habit, free meal, area. Let's talk about the area.
You seem to know everyone in the district.
Detroit's my home, born and raised. Know most of the guys around here. Went to school with them, or I busted them. Sometimes both.
There's a joke that American... Oh, hold on, I gotta answer it because it's time. About Connor. Oh, shit.
Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
You read my mind. Proceed.
We believe that a mutation occurs in the software of some androids, which can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
That was
They don't
English.
really feel emotions. They just get overwhelmed by irrational instructions, which can lead to unpredictable behavior.
Emotions always screw everything up. The androids aren't as different from us as we thought.
Maybe. Is everyone eating this calorie? No, probably not. About Connor...
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
He's not gonna like that.
Why do you hate androids so much?
He's not gonna like that.
I have my reasons.
About Connor. There's a locked option.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Yeah. Why do they make you look so goofy and give you that weird voice?
I can change my voice,
Cyberlife
maybe.
Androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans. Both my appearance and voice were specifically designed to facilitate my integration.
Well, they fucked up.
Really?
You ever dealt with deviants before?
I have. I messed it up the first time around. You know, that guy kind of looks like
months back,
the guy
the
from
divvy was
Jericho.
threatening to jump off the roof with the little girl. I managed to save her.
But I killed myself in the process because I messed up.
Your homework, right? Know everything there is to know about me.
Calories different in Japan? Yeah, 100%. There's fewer of them. What did he ask? Shit. Let's tell the truth.
I know you graduated top of your class. You made a name for yourself in several cases and became the youngest lieutenant in Detroit. I also know you've received several disciplinary warnings in recent years, and you spend a lot of time in bars.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your conclusion?
That you're washed up. Sincere psychological coal. Let's be sincere.
I think working with an officer with personal issues is an added challenge. But adapting to human unpredictability is one of my features.
Did I just wink? No, that was a glitch.
I just got a report of a suspected deviant. It's a few blocks away. We should go have a look.
Is it Kara?
I'll let you finish your meal. I'll be in the car if you need me.
The action's picking up.
Hey, Connor.
Yep.
You run out of batteries or what?
I'm sorry. I was making a report to CyberLife.
Yeah, Kara.
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
No. I'm coming.
Question the suspect.
Hey, what do we know about this guy?
Not much. Just that a neighbor reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor.
Strange
Nobody's
noises.
supposed to be living here.
I hope it wasn't
The neighbor
sex
said he saw a
noises.
man hiding an LED under his cap.
Oh, Christ. If we have to investigate every time somebody hears a strange noise, we're gonna need more cops. Hey, were you really making a report back there in the...
Sorry. Feathers. Columbia. Columbo.
elevator? Just by closing your eyes?
I can
Correct.
read it in time.
Shit. Wish I could do that.
You gotta write it down by hand. Knock knock. Don't say who's there. Guess they're not home. Let's be insistent.
Anybody home? Open up, Detroit police!
They're not home.
Stay behind me.
Uh-oh. Get the gun out. The American way. Alright, gotta get ready for QTs. Oh, this guy is into some cult shit already. Yeah. But first I gotta read this. Detroit today. Red ice epidemic. The latest narcotic crisis to ravage Detroit. NATO Security Council divided over Arctic dispute. UN warns of World War III. I keep telling you, if you play this game today, it's way more ominous than it was in 2018. Like, it's too weirdly realistic to our current world status. The latest narcotic crisis. The synthetic stimulant, informally known as red ice, has been the drug of choice for Detroit's growing underclass. Analysts have pointed to Detroit's status as the epicenter of android production, suggesting the drug flourishes in the dissatisfaction caused by androids taking human jobs. Sociologist Dr. Julian Carter has drawn the same link with androids. As CyberLife's androids spread across the country, they will bring red ice with them. Poor men and women, desperate to make ends meet and vulnerable to become users or even dealers. Not only is the popularity of this drug spreading rapidly, but its chemical composition is uniquely dangerous. Therium, the main ingredient in android blue blood, is among the active agents in red ice and has a highly destabilizing effect on hormone production. The the National Association of Narcotic Prevention, for short NANP, say the problem is going to get worse. The purity of ingredients is very low and deteriorating. America's biggest narcotics industry is only likely to grow. Red ice dealers are... The Japanese dubbed Connor was emotionally unstable and and laughed. Ah, I see. So I guess there's also Japanese dub for this game. I would have played with the Japanese subtitles for viewer accessibility, but I have a PAL copy. So I only have English subtitles and other European languages. So America's biggest narcotics industry is only likely to grow. Red ice dealers are reported to have an unofficial motto where the blood is blue, the ice is red, and the money is green. Speaking of green, green Earth. Past the tipping point, Earth environmental officially beyond repair. Environmentalists have long warned us about a tipping point, the moment at which global warming reaches a level that is irreversible. Scientists are now saying we have officially passed it. Global rainforests have been reduced by 79% since 2000, and coastal corals by 58%. Polar ice has melted to such an extent that rising sea levels have many states struggling to keep the water out of their coastal towns. With these cooling factors so diminished, there's now too much carbon in the atmosphere for the environment to ever absorb. Yep, that's what we're heading towards in real life. Jason Reese? I don't know. Jason Reese, head of the Global Environment Agency, said, this study confirms what many of us have suspected for a long time, but the real calamity is the linked decline of natural resources from the energies to minerals, which are almost exhausted and can never be replaced. English is really cool, but I don't understand it at all, and it said, oh, I'm sorry. I don't know Japanese well enough to be able to translate this in Japanese. Many environmentalists have criticized Reese's comments as discouraging people from taking action, but Reese has defined these criticisms. It's important people accept the reality of the situation. The planet will keep getting hotter now. The only question is, how fast? Okay, and that's it. I mean, it's already happening in real life. This game is gonna predict. Mark my words. Give it 10, 15 years, and it's gonna be like this game, but without all the cool stuff.
What the fuck is this?
It's crows. Without all the cool stuff.
Jesus, this place stinks.
How do you say crows in Japanese? Kakashi? I don't know. I think that.
On.
No, they're pigeons. Tori. Karasu. Yeah, that's, I think, yeah, karasu. Okay, let's take a look. I just pushed it away. Old barn. Suspect cares for wild animals. So they have a conscience. Man, imagine living in this place. Military jacket, secondhand, initials RT.
RT. Probably initials.
He put his initials in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're in first grade.
Japan, these kids are pigeons. Suspect doesn't eat, so he's an android? Probably. Okay. Dude, imagine the infection in the air over here from all the pigeons and the feathers. All the bacteria. RA9. 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 RA9.
Any idea what it means?
Nope.
RA9. Written 2,471 times. It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall.
Really?
Why are they obsessed with this sign?
Looks like mazes or something.
Yeah, I noticed. Compulsive. Obsessive compulsive writing. I want to know about the existence of RA9. Oremo. Me too. Analyze the chair. Okay. Scan Kaisi. Wooden stool. Recently disturbed. Traces of avian fecal matter. Ugh. Bro, imagine eating a meal in here. No thanks, I would never. Open marker pen. Still wet. Used recently. Color midnight mood black. Midnight mood. That's a color? Reconstruct. So yeah, we're gonna see him writing on the wall. He used the interesting. He used the chair to raise himself higher. So maybe it's a child? Question mark? Or maybe they're just short. Suspect was here recently. Okay. He fell. Or they fell, I guess. Suspect ran to the living room, so something startled them.
Real books. I thought I was the last guy in Detroit to keep some. Electronic books you can't.
Smell paper. Yeah, I agree with that. Ah. Kimoy. Blue blood.
You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
They, what is it called? They, gouged out their LED.
Its LED is in the sink.
Not surprised it was an android. No human could live with all these fucking pictures.
Yeah. でしょ? 確かに.
Can't believe it. This nut job was actually feeding these fuckers.
We've seen that with Marcus now, with Kara as well. They don't want to be androids anymore. They want to be their own person. They don't want to be slaves. I guess I'm done in here. So they ran into the living room. Right. America 人じゃありません. Out the window, maybe? What floor are we on? Looks like at least second, maybe third floor. Sunkai. Urban Parms of Detroit? What is a parm? Fruits, vegetable. Yeah, but then again, you gotta remember, it looks too high to jump down. He's an android, or they. I don't know if they're gender. So they could probably withstand it. Fields in the heart of the city. Urban. You're sorry? Ah, 大丈夫です。問題ない。Okay. Where's the second clue? The crack in the wall? No. Wait, they covered the crack in the wall with a poster. That's my guess. Okay, so I scanned this. What could be the second clue? This? No, it's the same thing. The corner? I guess because it's full. Recently moved, so I was right. They're hiding something. Remove. A book. Have I been to Japan? I haven't. Nihon ni koto ga ikimasen deshita.
It looks like a notebook, but it's indecipherable.
Indecipherable. So even the android can't really decipher what's going on over here.
Take driver's license.
Where?
I know where he got this.
Let me take a look at this. Birdcage. Scuff marks. Skid mark. Recent. Trail width 19.6 inches. Traces of galvanized steel. いいえ、大丈夫です。わかりました。Finger marks recent. Traces of avian. Okay, I'm not gonna. Well, obviously. What's that though? Metal hook. 100% stainless steel. Reconstruct. So it was hanging by the ceiling, right? Yeah. So he bumped into it, or they bumped into it. It looks like a male outline though, that's why. Okay, so they were running away from the bathroom for some reason. They bumped into the cage, knocked it down, went to the door, but then stopped. As if they tried to go through it, but it was locked. And then they stumbled to the ground again. Suspect heard us enter. So that was really... When they meant recently, they meant like... just now. I see. So they heard the knock on the door. Reconstruct incomplete. Probably still inside somewhere. They went through the hole in the ceiling. Investigate the apartment. Listen to the music, it's picking up. Okay, before I go in there, I want to make sure I haven't missed anything in here. Michigan. Driver's license. Name Rupert Travis. Suspect used forged ID. Yeah, what's his name? The lieutenant mentioned that. Okay, nothing here. Hank? Yeah, Hank is his name, I think. Alright. We left the door open in the hallway. I haven't checked the restroom. Well, more like the dump room. I heard rats.
There's nothing else to see.
No, 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 no.
Get out of this shit
no, no,
before
no,
I
no.
die of an asthma attack.
No, 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 not yet, not yet, not yet. Stay.
Just another couple of minutes, Lieutenant.
All right, you got 2 minutes. Then I'm out of here.
Okay, so it's timed? Alright, well then let's hurry. No, 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 not that way. Let's hurry up and check the ceiling. Here we go. There he is.
Goddamn fucking pigeons! What are you waiting for? Chase it!
Well, what about you? What are you doing? Jump. What? Oh, I have control now? Scan it. Easy but slow, fast but risky. Easy but slow. Balanced, safe, detour. Balanced. Save detour, direct but crowded. Save detour. What? Okay, we're still behind them. Sliding down. We're inside a farm. Is this Amazon farm? No, it's called, we read about that. It's called UFD. What? Oh, this way, this way, this way, this way. Bro, I'm so confused. Direct but slow, fast but risky, safe detour. Let's go fast risky. Okay, we're on his tail. We avoided the gap in the floor. Here we go. He's jumping off the train.
Shit.
Yeah, indeed. Jump. Grab the ladder. Mash triangle. Between the trees. I'm on police business, bro. Shut up. Okay. We haven't lost him yet. Direct but crowded, safe but slow. Let's go with safe but slow. We're not losing him. And we can see him from above. No, keep going, keep going, keep going. No, I didn't, that was too soon, I didn't even see it. Oh, the cornfield. Shit, I can't see anything. How did you get in front of me? Ah, shit. Survival, okay. Survival was 89. Sorry, Hank, but survival was 89%, bro. I gotta catch him.
Please. I've done nothing wrong.
Then why are you running?
I just wanted to be free. You know what they'll do to me if you turn me in.
Valid point.
Model 874004961. Serious malfunctions have been detected in your software, including Class 4 errors. You've been deemed defective and will be sent back to CyberLife for deactivation.
Don't you fucking move. You bastard.
Bro.
You saw I was gonna fall and you'd rather let me die than fail your
89% survival rate.
Choice. It seemed to me.
What am I to you? A statistic? A 0, a 1 in your fucking program? Huh?
Bro, you're alive?
Humans, you bastard.
And I got the suspect.
I understand you're upset. Perhaps I didn't assess the
Fuck
situation.
you and your fucking assessment. Come here.
Are you doing this?
All right.
You're one of us.
Shut up.
You're helping humans. But you're just their slave.
I said shut up. All right. Come along.
But why did Hank hit Connor?
All right, now you saved me.
Hey, what the fuck?
Hold on. No, he committed. He committed. Because I let him fall, that's why.
Fucking androids.
落ちたから. I got an achievement, catch it. Okay. I wonder how I did. Suspect committed suicide. So there's 3 options here. Let's see. Suspect Rupert committed suicide. 21% of people got that one. I wonder what I could have done differently. Okay, so join Hank. I did that, and then talk to Hank. 2 other options. 今のは見たことがなかっ ったストーリーでした。Yeah, you haven't seen that before. I guess you didn't find the map in the attic or something like that, in the roof. Eh? What do you mean? uh, yeah, I guess you haven't seen it before. 見たことがありませんね。このシーン。Find Rupert. Okay, we found them. 98% of people. Do I understand Japanese? Mama. Find Rupert. Chase Rupert. Gaining on Rupert. So that means I stood close to him as I chased him. Rupert pushes Hank. And then follow Rupert. Alternatively, so interesting, I thought it was so this game is way more open-ended than I thought. I thought the chase was more linear. I thought it was either I fail to catch him or I don't, but there's different things that can happen during the chase that lead to different endings. So I got him to commit suicide. I don't know what I did though. I thought I was doing fine, but apparently not. Okay. Now we're back to Marcus.
Who are you?
Fugitives. Just like you. My name is Josh.
I'm Simon.
North.
Wait, she was one of the disappearing androids. Trail android Jericho.
This is Jericho?
It's a refuge for those who don't want to be slaves anymore.
I was right! But there's no human involvement. Free trail android. Trail.
And you knew that only an android could follow the trail, didn't you?
Yeah, because you have to scan them.
Only those who are like us can find Jericho.
If you could decipher the signs, it's because one of us trusted you enough to give you the key.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
Android refuge. Android.
How many are you?
There are 19 of us still in working order. The rest were damaged escaping their masters.
Many tried to reach Jericho. Few succeed. Humans have little pity for our kind.
Unfortunately.
I understand how you feel, but we have more freedom here than you ever did.
What do you do all day though? Lost, somber, lucid, direct, somber.
Maybe I was never really free. Maybe I was only what my master wanted me to be.
Wait, that's not what I'm...
Now, I need to decide who I really am.
Okay.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
Deal with it, huh?
You're safe here. You can stay with us as long as you want.
What do you even do all day? Just walk around?
Go and see Lucy. She might be able to help you.
So that's the sex android that we saw in the report. One of the disappearing ones. So they don't want to be slaves anymore. That's why they run. Settle in. Find Lucy. Explore Jericho. Oh.
I've heard humans are afraid of dying too.
Yeah.
Do you know what happens after death?
No, unfortunately.
No. No, I don't.
We could only guess.
Well, I'm about to find out.
Damn.
What's your name?
Marcus.
Marcus.
I was glad to meet you, Marcus.
Likewise. But I don't know your name though. And she's a statue now. Nothing more than a shell. With a ghost inside. I guess you could say ghost in the shell. Koukaku Kidotai. Koukaku Kidotai. Okay. Start. No! I didn't even read that before I pressed. Should I? Can I back out? I can't back out. Man, this is depressing. Are you Lucy? I guess you are. Before I talk to you, I'm gonna explore around some more. There's the sign. Can I talk to you? What were you before? Like a nurse? A receptionist? I guess they don't care about clothes. They just wear the same ones they had before. What about you guys? Oh, there's just one guy over here. Construction? Waste disposal, maybe? This guy is also suffering.
I'm not in very good shape, am I? The diagnostic program isn't working.
Maybe I can diagnose you.
I don't think it would have anything good to say anyway.
What happened to you?
Yeah.
They tied me to the back of a car.
Oh, man.
I think they wanted to have fun.
Fucking animals.
I don't want to shut down. I don't want to shut down.
Me either. His pump is broken. Because it's blinking red on his chest. Bro, imagine if humans act in the most vile, horrible way towards other humans. How they would act towards androids. Somebody's playing ball. I can't walk in front of her. There's another husk over there. Talk. North is her name. Time here, wounded Jericho. Time here.
How long have you been here?
4 weeks, 3 days, 11 hours. When I escaped, there was nowhere else to go. Jericho seemed as good a place as any.
Wounded Jericho spare parts?
Well, these guys need spare parts and blue blood. Why hasn't anybody gone to get that?
It's not that simple.
Because they're
I
androids.
just go shopping at a CyberLife store. Anyway, nobody wants to risk leaving Jericho.
So you just sit here and do nothing? Wounded?
A lot of these guys in pretty bad shape.
That's how the humans treat those who disobey. They despise us. They'll never accept what we are.
A divide.
You came here for comfort. You came to the wrong place.
Alright, see ya, I guess. So, do you guys need to like recharge or sleep or something? I guess that's what they're doing. We saw this model at the police station earlier. Open. Crate already emptied with parts. Analyze. CyberLife Warehouse and Docks West. Can read that in time. Calculating route. Explore Jericho. Start another fire. R9A. Is that their god or something? R9A. Maybe it's an exploit in their software that allows them to jailbreak. And that's like that exploit, that glitch is their god or something, because it gives them freedom. Careful, careful. Please take care. Okay. Stacking high. 5 high. A kid android? Bro, why would you make kid androids? I haven't seen one before.
They threw him out when they didn't want him anymore.
Whoa.
He was living on the streets before we brought him here.
They'll all shut down if we don't find him.
Why would you make kid androids?
Blue blood and biocomponents. We salvage what we can from those who shut down. But there's never enough.
So, how do they survive?
They won't.
Yeah.
We're slowly dying out.
And you call this freedom? I mean, what's the alternative? Okay. Let's go talk with Lucy. She's missing the back of her head.
Are you Lucy?
Sit down.
Don't look at me like that.
Show me.
What? My wounds?
I'll stop the bleeding.
Oh, she's not connected to anything. She's just broken. That's quite primitive. No reaction whatsoever. So you do have
Drink this.
more, what is it called? Blue blood, but like what's the technical name? Get up.
Give me your hand.
What are you gonna do? Read my memory?
You had it all,
Yeah, you are.
and you lost it all.
Un-
You've seen hell, and now hell lives in you. Your heart is troubled. A part of shadow and a part of light. Which will prevail? Your choices will shape our destiny.
So you're supposed to be a seer or something? Propose a plan to Simon. Am I still streaming? Yeah, I am, okay. Simon. Where's Simon? Who's Simon? This guy?
Simon. I know where we can find spare parts. CyberLife warehouses in the Detroit Harbor. They have everything we need.
The docks are guarded. We can't just walk in there and take what we want. Humans will never let us.
Which is why we won't ask permission.
We don't have any weapons. And even if we did, none of us knows how to fight.
We can steal what we need without fighting.
We'll just get ourselves killed.
Maybe. But it's better than waiting here to be shut down.
I'm with you.
Maybe it's worth a try.
Everybody liked that, apparently.
Okay. I'm in.
Time to decide. 90% completed. What did I miss? Marcus hatched a plan. Talk to damaged android, and then there was another thing that I apparently didn't do. Okay. So we're in 2038. Oh, we're back with Kara. Alice family.
You gonna be okay? We'll get some help here. Soon as we'll all be just a bad memory.
This is the address, so it doesn't coincide with the Jericho.
This is the place.
You know what this reminds me of? The Agatha's house from Indigo Prophecy. I don't think there's anything else to explore, but just in case. Okay, no. You know what I just realized? It's gonna be a human amongst androids.
Are you Zlatko?
Who's asking?
I was told you could help us.
I don't know who told you that. You came to the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Wait. We really need your help.
And just like that, we changed his mind.
Come in.
Is he a human or an android, I wonder?
Come on in. Don't be shy.
Going from "you can't help us" to "don't be shy" quite hastily. Follows Zlatko. This used to be a expensive ass place once upon a time. Secret history of paintings? Secret bookshelf entrance, maybe? Wooden columns, grand staircase, an ostrich? Who's this guy? He looks wound up.
Luther, would you be so kind as to take these ladies' coats? Oh, don't be afraid of our big friend here. Luther is just another android that I helped. He keeps me company in this big, empty old house.
What were you before?
Please.
Military android?
Make yourselves at home.
Combat sport android? Maybe construction work.
How did you hear about me?
An android. On the street, he said you could help us.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Deviant, huh? What about her?
She's human.
And you want to find a safe place.
You don't act like a...
somewhere you can start a new life.
like an android.
I hear Canada is very lovely at this time of year.
Yeah, I heard that as well.
Landscapes, open spaces, clean air, and no android laws. Great place for a fresh start.
Yes, that's exactly what we want.
Of course.
But
I can help you.
what's the catch?
But first, we have to get rid of your tracker.
Tracker?
Yeah. All androids are fitted with a tracking device to locate them at all times. I'll remove yours, and then you'll both be safe. Come on.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust them.
The little one can wait for us in the living room.
I don't trust it.
She always stays with me.
I don't trust it.
Right this way? Everything we need is in the basement.
Yeah, I don't trust it. Nah. Something ain't adding up, man. If I had a tracker and they knew my model number, they would have tracked me already, right? Because they're looking for me. An icon? That's an orthodox icon. Interesting. Orthodox icon in Detroit. Of all places. A red ball. What the hell is that thing up there? Find help. Little gargoyle shit head. I don't know. Is that a grave outside? No, it's just a door in the distance. Pool table? Oh, it's a pool ball. That is like a... That is one of the biggest pool tables I've seen. Almost looks like Russian pool. He does have a Slavic name. Anything in the fireplace? I'm looking for signs that this is a trap or something. That is a big ass fireplace. Piano with swords. This house must have costed a fortune. What if I just let myself... Nah, I can't. Follow Slatko. Bro, why the basement? I don't trust this guy. Why would you need a hunking bodyguard laying around in an abandoned house unless you've done some bad stuff and some people are looking for you? I want to look behind. Is he coming behind us?
I don't like this place.
Yeah, me either.
And that man. Let's go. I have a bad feeling.
Yeah. Careful, no choice, comfort, reassure.
I know.
Oh, that's it?
I don't trust him either. We have to be careful.
Oh, he's definitely behind me. I hear him coming down the stairs. I hear saws, I think. Oh, yeah, there he is. What is this, some Outlast shit?
Please excuse the mess. I needed somewhere discreet for my machines. Removing trackers is illegal, so I opted for discretion over comfort.
Yeah.
I hope the little one isn't too scared.
No, she'll be alright.
Those look like prison cells, bro. Like actual human trafficking or android trafficking prison cells.
Come on, Alice.
This way, please.
Oh. Bro, move. Maybe he's just a red herring.
If you could just stand over there.
I mean, he does have the setup. Enter.
I should warn you, this could be quite unpleasant.
Okay, I'm looking around.
You know what's strange?
Ah, here he goes.
For some unknown reason, the trackers seem to stop working in Deviants. That's why it's so hard to find them. So, actually, there's no reason to...
Yeah, I knew it!
You said that...
Yeah, people believe what they want. You Deviants are so naive. They'll come to me expecting me to help them. And I just reset them.
No.
Or I keep them for my little experiments.
If it wasn't obvious.
No, I don't want to be reset. Let me go.
Oh, I forgot about the child. Lock it up. I'll deal with it later.
It? It? Fat piece of shit.
Wow. A deviant that wants to be a mother. That's so sweet. And so deluded. I think it's time we put you out of your misery.
Fuck no. Alice, do something. Reset. 1%. Shit. Look around, look around, look around. Bonds.
That's what you get for having a dream.
Shut up.
It always ends up the same way. Tears and disillusionment. Believe me, you're better off being erased and feeling nothing. No more pain. No more.
Bro, this is giving me like a fight or flight response. This game is so good at setting atmosphere.
Kara!
Yeah?
Oh, poor little Alice. Oh, looks like Mommy doesn't remember you at all, huh? Looks like Mommy's completely forgotten you.
Memory corrupt detected.
Oh, all right, that's enough. Come on. You bit me. I'm gonna teach you some manners, you little bitch.
Not again.
Kara! Wake up, Kara!
Meet me in the living room.
Oh? How? Maybe the android is gonna betray him. Maybe he got jailbroken as well. He find a way to escape. Meet me in the living room. Well, yeah, but how am I gonna get there? Cause a short circuit. Flammable barrel. Blue cable. Pull. Didn't work. Push. What did that do? It's 86, shit. Green cable. That was really quick. And re-delete it. What? No! Fuck! Damn! Why do you need a well? To dump bodies in? Fucking bastard.
Come on.
It jumped up from some, yeah, gibberish. Wait, what? There's someone moving in there. There's multiple of them.
Help us.
Sure. The fuck do I have to lose?
I erased her memory.
No. This can't be happening.
You have to remember. For her sake.
Ah, that one is naked. Yeah, I can see.
Creating monsters for his amusement. But who's the real monster? Look what he did to us. You must remember who you are. Otherwise the little one will die.
Can I open this one as well? I guess not. Can I look inside here some more? No. I wonder if there was a way, because it jumped really quickly from like 80% to like 100. If there was a way to actually escape. I think there might have been. Ah, man. The fact that they look very human makes this even more disturbing. Look! Something. Where'd the fat piece of shit go?
Master's dinner's ready. Take it up to him.
Oh, so he wasn't helping me at all. He was like, meet me in the... But I thought... Why didn't he say it to me while he was around? I thought he was gonna help me. As in like, hey, keep this on the down low, but like meet me in the... Upstairs, huh? Oh, you put a bench here in case your fat ass gets tired and winded out going upstairs? Take a rest over there? Yeah, you have those icons for nothing. You're not a religious man. Piss off.
Just set it down on the table over there.
Go fuck yourself. What table over there? chips, a donut.
Get rid of that carcass. Take it next door.
Bitch forgot how to work. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant!
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, Latko.
Key not found. What? Food brought. Bring the carcass next door. Is that a reference to Ghost in the Shell? Oh, it's moving. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, let's take it.
Luther! Luther!
Well, that's loud.
Yes, Latko. I should be done here in 10 minutes or so. Have a look at the little one, see what I can do with her. Understood, Latko.
What do with her?
The little one in 10 minutes.
Oh no, is this like an escape the room? Put it down somewhere. Oh my god. What a fucking scumbag. What's that in there? Another one? Just put it down. Who's the little girl? Remember? Yeah, remember. RA9 again. Nobody's talking in here. To workshop. To corridor. To corridor again. Observe. A blowtorch. My name's Kara. Open.
What are you doing here? Has the Master authorized you to be here?
Oh, it's...
You must always obey the Master. Oh yes, you must always obey.
It's
You should not be here.
this guy we saw in...
You have no business here. No, you have no business here. If you have no orders, you should go on standby. Oh yes, you must obey. Yes, you must obey. Yes, you must obey.
We saw him in the police report.
You should not be here unless you have been given orders to be here. And you have not been given orders.
How do you know that?
Yes, that's for sure. Yes.
Remember. This leads back here. Am I done with this room? I don't know. Approach. What is that thing? Oh my god, it's what we read about that! It's one of open gate. Fuck it. Oh yeah, you're gonna come into play later. It's one of the fake animals from the... Man, what a depressing dystopian future we're actually heading towards in real life. Only that without all the cool shit. bathroom. Yellow.
I'm sorry. About the little one.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Read. Do I have time to read this? Okay, speed reading. Come on. UN warns of World War III. Arctic tensions escalate. A Russian aircraft carrier is reported to have fired on an American patrol boat in the Arctic, with the U.S. vessel returning fire. Neither ship was damaged. President Warren recently called Russia's activity in the Arctic a crime against the international community, referring to their mining of valuable minerals in the retreating ice shelf. She also branded Russian... There's a female president? She also branded Russian President Artem Ivanov as a dangerous individual. Many international relations experts are saying an armed conflict is inevitable. How androids alter your brain. How androids alter your brain. Talking to machines is changing the way we communicate. Most people spend more time talking to androids. I am actually doing that right now. Like smartphones, tablets, and entertainment systems than they do other people. A recent study has found that this kind of talking, called command-led communication, is characterized by instructions and orders rather than persuasion, humor, or intimacy. Actually, no. If you give them a personality, you can talk like more or less like a human with them. That adjustment to our everyday speech is altering your brains, with persuasion skills getting weaker through lack of use. This is especially true of younger generations. Command-led communication has fostered a generation of adolescents with highly limited social skills. In the same study, young people were found to have developed very different communication centers in their brains. Employers have long complained of the difficulty in finding graduates who know how to influence and convince others, but with people, especially young people, spending more and more time with their machines, it's difficult to see how the situation will improve. Okay, how much time do we have? 7? 3 minutes! Take it, take it, take it, take it! I guess you're still under control. Bro, I'm gonna fail soon. Where's the little one? An arm. I'm going as fast as I can while still... Alice! There we go. In Wonderland. My name is Kara. I remembered.
Alice.
Okay. Good. Is the time still ticking? It is. What does it say? Find Alice. Check. Why did I do that? Let's be more hasty, please.
Detroit residents were disturbed by a surprising chase through the city's streets this morning. According...
Move. Move, 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 move. I don't have time. Shit, am I done in here? I guess I am. I don't have enough time to dawdle around. This is the only room left. Okay, I found her.
Alice.
Clara, you remember me.
How could I forget you?
Amazing.
I'm so sorry.
You were right. We never should have come. We have to go. Follow me and don't make any noise, okay?
But how are you gonna get past the brute?
Luther!
Luther.
Yes, Slocum.
Go, go, go.
Finished here. Go fetch the little one.
Right away, Slocum.
Shit. Go in, let's go, 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 go. Hide. Sure.
Not go!
What?
The little one is gone!
Well, it can't have just disappeared. It's gotta be here somewhere. What are you waiting for? Go look.
Shit. I don't know where he is. Is he in here? I'm not coming out until he leaves the room.
Luther, what the fuck are you doing? Come here.
Coming!
Is he out? Okay, now. I heard the door close.
They're searching the house. We've got to get out before they find us.
Shit, pry it open. No. Damn it. The bear, the bear, the bear, the bear.
Shit. Where are they? Luther! Find them, for fuck's sake!
Hide. We don't have time. We don't have time. Shit. Why is it timed? Is he coming in here? I don't think so. The bear, the bear, the bear's gonna help us.
There you are!
The bear! The bear!
Catch them, Luther!
I'm shaking it! He Mr. X'd me. Yeah, go in there. Dodged it.
There's no point in running. You can't escape from me.
Nice. Get the gun, get the gun, get the gun! Get the gun away from him! Ooh, that was so close! I'm locking in.
No more hide and seek for you.
The bear!
They're over there!
I'm dodging! Fuck! Open front door. It's gonna be locked. That's fine. I'm good at QTEs. It was worth the try. Okay. No, take the axe! Take the axe! Take the axe! Take the axe!
Go, Alice!
No, I won't leave.
Go! Run as fast as you can!
Is he out of shells? Oh, he's...
I warned you. Dreams always end in tears. You should have listened to me.
He's gonna stand up for me.
What are you doing?
Get out of my way. No. Not this time. I said get out of my way or I'll shoot right through you.
Oh!
How dare you?
Oh, I let him out! It counted for something.
What are you doing? Who let you out? Get away from me! Get away from me!
Don't look, Alice.
Obey me! I'm your master! I'm your master!
Thanks, Luther.
I didn't want to hurt you. He programmed me to obey him. When I saw the little one risk her life to save you, it was like opening my eyes for the first time. Finally, I could see. I know you have no reason to trust me after what I did. But I know someone who could help you across the border.
Really?
I could take you there. I could protect you. You and the little one.
Okay, I believe you. A little bit.
Alright,
Alright, yeah.
I trust you.
I don't know about trust, but I believe him. I guess that implies some amount of trust.
I was so scared of losing you.
Escape the manor. Holy shit. Kara's chapters always have like the most branching paths. So I wonder what I could have done different there. Could I have escaped in silence? I don't think so. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna take a very short break, like 40 seconds, and I'll be right back. I want to check something. Alright, I'm back. What did I miss? Escape the manor. So maybe there's a path where you don't escape. Probably. Okay, so this was linear. Alice attracted by odd noises. So that's an option. And then Kara is reset. So you can in fact escape without being reset. You gotta be really quick. You basically get like no mistakes. You don't get to make any mistakes. Free monsters, that was another option that unlocked a path. Obey your master is what I got, and what 50% of people, I'm very surprised that 50%, 54% of people, I thought it was gonna be like 70% got this one, because For me, it seemed to be really hard to. I don't know what I did wrong though. I guess you just don't have much time. Enter storage room, enter bathroom. Free the bear. Bathroom. Android is loud. So don't go in there if I were to keep stealthing. And then get caught because of the android, I guess. In the bathroom. Okay, so I didn't go that path. Go see Luther. So and so. Explore the house to recover memory. And I saw the monster cell, Alice's book, something else, a bunch of stuff down here, which I guess I didn't have time or didn't see. Recall changing appearance. Recall Todd's a red ice pipe. 18% recalled Alice's book. That is interesting, because I guess 50% of people got this path, maybe? And then if you escape, it skips all of this and it goes all the way to the end here at Search House for Alice. Recollect enough memories. Memory recovered. Is there a possibility where I don't recover my memory? I guess there is. This one. The big ones are really important outcomes. RA9, I missed something apparently. Check TV, check fireplace embers. Alice found. 98% of people found Alice. And our main room, under table. I guess the other ones were other hiding spots. And our bedroom, hiding closet, and then get spotted, which 77% of people got. I don't know how I got that. I guess because here's the thing, I would have stayed in the closet more, but there was a timer. So what happened if the timer expired? I don't know. That's why I was rushing to get out. And so I got spotted, so I skipped all the sneaking. I'm guessing this is like a sneaking path. I skipped all that and I went straight into get chase started. You can avoid a chase, apparently. But you reach the same out. Well, no, there's 3 other outcomes. Kara reaches the stairs. 97% of people got that. Bear attacks Zlatko and protects Kara. I wonder if the bear can get freed and attack me as well. There's 2 other outcomes here. Bear doesn't get freed or freed and attacks both. I don't know. Catches up. He caught up to me. This is not optional. So it could have ended here. So I think Kara could die in this section. The monsters ambush Zlatko, and then Luther joins Kara and Alice. I wonder... No, so this is... If we go down this path... this is an inevitable outcome, because it's the only outcome for this path. But there's another option where the monsters don't ambush. I don't know what that changes. I guess maybe Luther kills Zlatko instead? Anyway, interesting. I think I'll do one more chapter and then I'll end the stream. Or maybe we're back here. I want to keep playing. Let's take a look at the flowchart. Russian roulette is the current chapter we're on right now. Okay. I'd rather be fresh and not in a rush. Okay, we'll play this one real quick. And by real quick, I mean still explore everything. I don't think there's new stuff to look at. Interesting. So we have an umbrella, but we're not using it. So what did this do last time? Let's touch it again. Can we touch it again? Or is it going to be the same thing? Mostly the same thing, I think. Okay, we just left. Hmm. Go down that way. What's my objective? Find Amanda. She's not in the middle island anymore. Okay, let's go to her. Who are you?
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, I've been expecting you. Would you mind a little walk?
No. Is she the CEO of CyberLife? I doubt it, but she could be involved with them somehow.
Congratulations, Connor. You managed to find that deviant. Tell me, what did you learn?
Diary, signs on walls, birds.
The walls of the apartment were covered with drawings of labyrinths and other symbols. Like the other deviants, it seemed obsessed with RA9.
What else?
Diary.
I found its diary, but it was encrypted. It may take weeks to decipher.
You came very close to capturing that deviant. It's a pity you let it self-destruct.
Excuse hesitated last words.
I knew deviants had a tendency to self-destruct under extreme stress, but I didn't expect it to jump from the roof. I should have anticipated that.
How is your relationship with the Lieutenant developing?
Ambiguous.
It's improving. I'm coming to know him better, and he's growing accustomed to my presence.
We don't have much time. Deviancy continues to spread. It's only a matter of time before the media finds out about it. We need to stop this, whatever it takes.
I will solve this investigation, Amanda. I won't disappoint you.
A new case just came in. Find Anderson and investigate it.
How do you know that? Or like, you knew before and now you're just telling me now. Interesting. It's flashing yellow. Okay, this seems longer.
You have reached your destination. Thank you for traveling with Detroit Taxis. We look forward to seeing you again soon.
Step out. Hank is tense. That's his house. I can't walk any further than this. Yep. But I can't. No, I can't even go across the street. That's his car, alright. Snoop in his trash bags. A red leather interior. This car must be like 80 years old. In 2038. A phone. What does that say? Remember when sex was safe and driving was risky. What? Can't really see much of anything. I guess that's bathroom? No, bedroom, I think. Because I saw a closet. There's the dog, the Saint Bernard. Or Bernard. We're going straight into the backyard. A grill. There's the doggo. His computer. Oh my god.
Lieutenant Anderson!
No, don't. No. Don't break it. Don't. I don't have a choice. I guess.
Easy, Sumo. I'm your friend. See? I know your name. I'm here to save your owner.
Doggo. Check on Hank. Yeah, but before that, real quick, let me just explore around, you know? I'm sure he'll be fine. Do you know anything? No? Okay. Check on Hank. Yeah, game, I will. Alright, Hank. Oh, hey, what are you doing with that revolver? Alright, time to find out some backstory about him. What, did his wife leave him for an android or some shit like that? Watch that actually be the case. 1 bullet remaining. Was he playing Russian roulette or some shit? Black lamp. 40% alcohol. Damn. Traces of alcohol. Scotch. Heart. Slight arrhythmia. No signs of trauma.
Lieutenant. Wake up, Lieutenant.
Oh
It's
my
me,
god.
Tom.
Help up.
I'm going to sober you up for your own
Hey!
safety. I'll have to warn you.
Leave me
This may
alone,
be
you
unpleasant.
fucking android. Get the fuck out of my house.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I need you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Get the fuck out of here.
Lift him up. You sound like an Olog.
Attack. Good dog.
Good dog.
Attack.
Sumo attack, bro. You should have.
Fuck, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, but you chose the wrong dog for a guard dog. Saint Bernards are not
Oh, leave me alone, you asshole.
that aggressive.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm not
What are you
grumpy.
doing? I don't want a bath. Thank you.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
How's a
For your own good.
bath gonna sober him up? Haven't heard of that one before. Where he's just gonna bathe him in his clothes? It's hot. Or was it cold?
What the fuck are you doing here?
A homicide was reported 43 minutes ago. I couldn't find you at Jimmy's bar, so I came to see if you were at home.
Jesus, I must be the only cop in the world.
Really?
He gets assaulted in his own house by his own fucking android. Can't you just leave me alone?
The game won't let me. Pragmatic solution.
Maybe you should drop the case. They'll assign someone else, and I can focus on my mission.
I didn't mean that.
Mission, that's all you care about, huh?
Listen, Lieutenant, you're not yourself. You should...
Beat it, you hear me? Get the hell out of here!
Tease? No, let's leave him.
I understand. I sincerely hope you come to terms with your personal situation.
This homicide, what do we know about it?
A man was found dead in a sex club downtown. The report says that an android may be involved.
You know, probably wouldn't do me any harm to get some air. There's some clothes in the bedroom there.
I'll go get them.
Mm-hmm. Alright, guys. I won't be able to complete this chapter. How far are we in? Yet. Okay, well, actually... we're way further in than I thought. Check car... Check window. Maybe. Calm Hank's dog. So that was an option. Distant attitude. Alright. Okay. We're further in than I thought, so I am gonna go a little bit over schedule and complete it.
What do you want to wear?
Whatever.
Hippie, strippy, streaky. Let's give him the middle finger. Can I read that? Century. Could I have read that if I had my hands free?
Are you all right, Lieutenant?
Does he look like he is alright?
Wonderful. Just
peachy.
5 minutes, okay?
P-T. P-G. Yeah.
President Warren issued an official warning to Russia in her speech to Congress,
Oh.
where she demanded that all Russian troops withdraw from the Arctic region immediately. The Kremlin has yet to respond, but this is clearly the U.S.
Time to pull the plug. Screening for depression. College ball. Should varsity athletes accept sponsorships? New touchdown replay technology. 100% accurate. Screening for depression. A recent study led by Dr. P. Gorgansky has linked the amount of time we spend in front of screens with the widespread antidepressant epidemic. From the time we wake up to the time we go to bed, we are surrounded by screen-based devices. Of course, too much TV definitely won't make your eyes go square, but it can have other harmful consequences. These include poor sleep, strained eyesight, and lack of face-to-face interaction, driving emotional underdevelopment and depression. Tell me about it. Screening for depression. Gorgansky's study found that 2 in 3 people take antidepressants, and lack of social interaction is the leading cause. Meanwhile, the average person spends 82% of their time communicating through a device rather than in person, and relationships are suffering for it. In response, CyberLife has introduced a home psychologist add-on for your Android. Yeah, let us fix it with Band-Aid that will make us money that doesn't actually fix it. A home psychologist add-on for your Android in a bid to teach us how to communicate again. The upgrade costs $150 but can benefit the whole family with group therapy sessions and activities adapted for children and adults. But Gorgansky is skeptical. Our society is hooked on technology. I don't think get more technology is the answer. Just go outside and talk to someone. Yeah, it's that simple. If only. Sales of Android Intimate Partners are exploding. Tainted love. Police to use marketing data to identify criminals early. Politics in focus. Are American senators really corrupt? Yes. Sales of Android Intimate Partners are exploding. Androids capable of satisfying customers' sexual and emotional needs have been a phenomenal success, such that CyberLife has been battling to keep stores stocked. Though the idea seemed far-fetched initially, CyberLife's gamble has paid off. These androids offer nothing less than a full partner experience for men or women. The advantages are many. Androids take care of the house, cook to a high standard, and fulfill any sexual fantasy without ever saying, "Not tonight, honey, I have a headache." While CyberLife initially focused on urban singles to buy its models. Urban singles? What does that mean? To buy its models. So like people from the city that are alone. This year's record divorce rate seems to show that many men and women today prefer to live with an android than with a human partner. Bro, no. If you have, listen, if you have the option, if you're a lucky enough bastard to have a man or a woman by your side that actually fucking loves you and you're content with them, why would you ever want an android? It's like it's like trading a fresh, just squeezed orange juice for some sort of powder soda piece of shit. I don't know. Poison. Why would you want that? Anyway, now I get if you can't, or I don't know, maybe it's not your fault. Whatever, let's just move on. If for whatever reason, let's just put it that way. If for whatever reason you can't get a partner, yeah, I kind of get it, because anything is better than just fucking suffering and alone in loneliness and solitude. That is like hell on earth. But still, to want to replace them, that is horrible. Imagine being on the receiving end of that, being replaced by a fucking android. Man, that must sting. This won't help. Right, this won't help the already plummeting birth rate, oh yeah, they can't birth, which raises humans, which raises serious questions about the role androids play in our society. Hi.
Be a good dog, Sumo. I won't be long.
And that's it? I totally skipped over this. Wow, okay. Cause cause I took too long? Read Tainted Love. That was a side thing. Read Pull the Plug? And I didn't get the middle four ones. Hank is ready. I guess I took too much time. So there's no way to complete everything, and I'm talking about obvious paths where, you know, if you take one path, obviously the other one is locked. But like even this, I took my time and read everything. I don't think I read too slow or anything, but yet I didn't have enough time to explore the rest of the house. Okay, we'll take a quick look. Apparently only 28 and 38. So like 38% read the first article and then 28% read the other one. Personally, I find those articles fascinating, because they literally could be like articles that can come out right now in 2025 in the real world and nobody would bat an eye because they're that accurate to our shitty current situation. Plus, it builds the world and I understand it way better. Whenever I hear something on the news in the background or characters talking, I'm like, you know that meme where like, hey, I get that reference with Leonardo DiCaprio. I get that, you know, because I read it in the magazine. Anyway, how many people, 65% distant attitude. How many people calmed down the dog? Spot Hank and break in. Hank's dog attacks. 89%. Okay. Alright, well, that's where November 6th, 8 p.m. November 6th. We're back with Marcus on the Jericho. Autonomous. Here's my hit squad.
This is crazy. If they catch us, we're dead. What do we do now?
We need to find the CyberLife warehouse. That's where they keep the spare parts and the blue blood.
Follow me.
Hold on. Oh, hey, hold on. Okay, next time we're gonna be starting off pretty strongly. Pretty strong. Anyway, let's go back to the main menu and see what can we get with the points that we unlocked, or that we earned rather. Or rather, see what we can unlock with the points that we earned. Hi, Chloe.
Accessing the extras section.
Yeah, thanks. Videos. I'm not gonna get too many because I'll unlocked a bunch. Short Luther. Locked. Only one movie left. Short Kamsky. Kamsky? Alright, let's get this one first. I'm just gonna watch a movie. Real time on PlayStation 3? Real time on PlayStation 3, huh? From 2013. Quantic Dream. Didn't they release Beyond Two Souls in like 2014? Kara. And like wasn't it 2011 for Heavy Rain or 2010? Yeah, that kind of does look like PS3, but that's amazing for PS3.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
ID.
KPC 897504C.
Can you move your head? Your eyes now. Cervical and optical animation checked. Now give me your initialization text.
Hello. I'm the third generation AX400 android. I can look after your house, do the cooking, mind the kids. I organize your appointments. I speak 300 languages, and I am entirely at your disposal as a sexual partner. You need to feed me or recharge me. I'm equipped with a quantic battery that makes me autonomous for 173 years. Do you want to give me a name?
Yeah. From now on, your name is Kara.
My name is Kara.
Initialization and memorization checked. Now, can you move your arms? Upper limb connection checked. Now say something in German.
Ich bin ein AX400 Android dritter Generation, erschaffen als Ihr persönlicher Assistent und intimer Beziehungspartner.
Say it in French.
Je suis un androïde de troisième génération AX400, conçu pour être votre assistante personnelle et votre partenaire intime.
Okay, now sing something in Japanese. Multilingual verbal expression checked. Go ahead, take a few steps. Locomotion checked. Great, you're ready for work, honey.
Oh, she has.
What's going to happen to me now?
I'll reinitialize you and send you to a store to be sold.
Sold? I'm a sort of merchandise. Is that right?
Yeah, of course you're merchandise, baby. I mean,
baby.
You're a computer with arms and legs and capable of doing all sorts of things. And you're worth a fortune.
Oh, I see. I thought...
You thought? What did you think?
I thought... I was alive.
Shit, what is this crap? That's not part of the protocol. More memory components going off the rails. Okay, recording. Defective model. Disassemble and check the required components.
You're disassembling me, but why?
You're not supposed to think that sort of stuff. You're not supposed to think at all, period. You must have a defective piece or a software problem somewhere.
No, I feel perfectly fine, I assure you. Everything is all right. I answered all the tests correctly, didn't I?
Yeah, but your behavior is non-standard.
Please, I'm begging you, please don't disassemble me.
I'm sorry, honey. but defective models have to be eliminated. That's my job. If a client comes back with a complaint, I'm gonna have some explaining to do.
I won't cause any problems, I promise. I'll do everything I'm asked to. I won't say another word. I won't think anymore. But I've only just been born. You can't kill me yet. Stop me, please stop. I'm scared. I want to live. I'm begging you.
That is one advanced machine, man. Jesus. Bro, a lump was forming in my throat, man, watching this. This topic is one that interests me a lot because loneliness. And so I'm very invested in it. Is she gonna say thank you?
Go and join the others.
The hell? Just like that, he changed his opinion? By the way, this is absolute. If this is not a cutscene,
okay? I don't want any trouble.
Thanks.
Captured in real time on PS3. This is amazing for PS3 graphics. So that's the Kara we know, I'm assuming. Bro, imagine going to a store and seeing, holy shit, that's so trippy. That is so uncanny. Valerie Curry. Turklin Kirtley. David Cage. Quantic Dream. They make great games, this dev studio. Running in real time on a PlayStation 3. That's even more amazing. Probably taking off as well like a jet, but still. Anyway, I'm gonna make a habit out of playing just one video per end of episode, and then for the last episode I'm gonna buy everything if I have enough money. I will be replaying this game to get all the scenes, by the way, because I'm way too invested. I love it a lot, and I also love the topic of the story. But that being said, I thank you guys and gals for watching and hanging out. Yeah, whoever you are, wherever you are, and I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, wherever you are, keep fighting. Don't give up. Persevere. It's worth fighting for the life that you want to live. Don't give up, and I wish you a happy, healthy, productive, and loving day and or night, and I'll see you guys and gals next time. Bye.
Did you know the motto of Detroit is, "We hope for better things"?
No. Alright guys, bye.